Hey folks, all right. This module is going to be open for 2 weeks. We're going to cover this for 2 weeks. It's like cotton. There's a lot to cover here. Cotton, we don't talk about one fabric. There's a lot to cover here. We're going to talk about synthetic fibers, okay? So all this time we've been talking about natural stuff or alternative natural stuff. Now we're going to talk about synthetic, and then when we get to artificial, they're different. You'll find out they're different when you get to artificial, but they are two different fibers. Okay. All right. So synthetics this week. What are we going to talk about? We're gonna number one. We're going to learn about the history of synthetic fiber production. Actually, the invention. They really are invented fibers. So we'll talk about that. We will examine and define the different types. I'm going to say the major because there's some minor ones. We're going to talk about some of the major synthetic fibers, those different types of fibers, because they're in families. That's probably the best way to explain it. And then we're going to also review some sustainability issues connected to synthetic fibers. So I wore my synthetic velvet today. I have my synthetic velvet on. So we will dive into those today. So we'll start with the granddaddies of synthetics, nylon and rayon, and then we'll talk about those twins, Polly and Esther. So we'll talk about polyester, and then we also have a quiz in this module. So don't miss out. There's a quiz in this module. And for this week, we don't have there's no discussion or anything, but we do have a quiz in this module, okay? All right, so I will see you in class. See ya.